Let's go, boys. You see the text. Holly Holm obviously did not come through for the boys last weekend, but we see a Stormtrooper getting smoked in this one, and can't wait to see our boy Mick Parkin stay undefeated at the O2 against Jamal Pogues, aka the Stormtrooper, who just came in off a nice win. He beat Josh Parisian. It was a nice unanimous decision for his UFC debut, and for Mick Parkin, this will be his. And on the Contender Series, we saw him just absolutely run through Eduardo Neves. That was easy light work, got it done in the first round, and we've seen Mick Parkin just really refine his skill set across his short career. He keeps getting better and better. He's getting finishes, and sometimes they're early, sometimes they're late, but Mick Parkin is a very well-rounded guy who can beat you in an array of ways, and we know he is training every single day with the guy at the top of the card, Tom Aspinall. Phil DeFries is also in that camp, and just a lot of tough and rough and tumble heavyweight slobber knockers out there. And we think that Mick Parkin will, after all of that, all of this practice most recently, be a lock against Jamal Pogues. So, what are your thoughts on this one, Meat Boy? Why do you think the Stormtroopers getting absolutely smoked by Mick Parkin, and how does Parkin get this meatlock streak back on track?
Yeah, this is a lock nonetheless. Mick Parkin absolutely came through for the Meatheads and Contender Series, and he will continue. The dude trains with Tom Aspinall, absolute killers over there in England. 27, looking crispy, feeling frisky, and he's going to get a finish submission. I'm guessing early and often, first, second round.
Yeah, I can see it for sure, whether it's the first, whether it's the second, whether it's maybe even the third. But Mick Parkin is a seriously dangerous dude. And we look at Jamal Pogues as a guy who's just huge, right? This dude is a monster. But Mick Parkin is bigger in every area than Jamal Pogues. He's taller. He's going to be carrying more weight, longer reach, and will, I think, pack even more power than what Jamal Pogues can offer. And this is a rare meatlock dog. I mean, we've done it before. I think back to what's homie's name from what's his name? Jacob Malkoon. I mean, he capitalized as a meatlock dog one time, and perhaps Mick Parkin is the next one to do just that. And this is one of those rare ones where even though he's plus 130 and Pogues is around minus 150, Tapology is actually pretty bullish on Mick Parkin, right? So the Tapology Timmies are rolling with the Meat Boys in this one, and 67% is rolling with Parkin. Only 33 is rolling with Pogues. Are you not surprised by the Tapology support, Meat Boy?
No, not at all. Real recognize real, and Mick Parkins is a real fighter versus bum, so this is a lock nonetheless. And the real ones over at Topology understand that he's going to dominate from beginning to end. So I think the odds makers, they kind of missed the whole part of the Contender Series bout, and saw his skill there. The dude's gritty. He's got great stand-up, great grappling. His gas tank is unreal for his size, and he puts the pressure on like these big boys don't understand until it happens. So I'm very excited to see this. I'm assuming he's going to gas his opponent out and get the easy TKO or submission first, second round.
Yeah, with you all the way. Parking by finish is definitely the look. Should get us our 78th meatlock overall. I mean, again, the dude trains with Tom Aspinall every day, and Jamal Pogues is training with Brandon Marshall every single day. And if you're not a football fan, that's an NFL wide receiver. So a slight difference between Tom Aspinall and a guy who played for the Bears, but nonetheless should get us our 78th meatlock. We'll be going kind of heavy on this one, Meat Boys. We're pretty bullish on Parkin. Throw down a nice 380 at plus 130. Again, he is a dog. It's going to net 494. Get us back in the green. Holm is a slight setback, and Parkin gets us back chilling where we belong. So, any last thoughts on this meatlock, Meat?
No, this is a fun fight. Cannot wait. Throw in the comments. Are you riding with the Meat Boys? Are you taking Lock Parkin, or are you not? Make sure you smash me, subscribe, check out the other videos.